Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
Hello, everyone. This is Jarvis S. Scott with What's Happening Birmingham. Today, I am back again with my favorite city council president, Wardine Alexander. Council President Alexander, thank you for coming on today.
Well, thank you so much. Look forward to talking to you today about what's going on in D7 in the city of Birmingham.
Yes. Let's first kick off. You're doing the I Love D7 Environmental Cleanup Day on 22nd.
It's on Saturday, April 22nd. We're coinciding with Earth Day. And I've been doing this every year since I've been on the city council, wanting to bring some love to D7, where we're going to be cleaning up simultaneously in multiple neighborhoods. And we're starting at 9 a.m. We're going to start out at the Jones Valley Middle School, and then we'll go into the various other neighborhoods in the district. And from 9 till 11, we'll be cleaning up in those various neighborhoods. And then we'll come back to the Jones Valley site and we'll show a little love to the residents who have participated and helped us out. It's a way of really empowering our residents to help us with the trash and litter problem that we have, not only in District 7, but throughout the city of Birmingham. And so this is a way to empower residents, to make them aware of the problems that we have, and for them to help us and to keep our neighborhoods clean.
Okay, one thing I guess I want you to bring up is, I know since last time we talked, they got the new trash cans. What's the latest news you want to share as far as about the illegal dumping?
Well, yes, very good. Let me start first with the uniform trash bins. We ordered 100,000. There are 100,000 households in the city of Birmingham. We've successfully distributed and have been working with 20,000 residents so far. This past few weeks, we've been distributing to the next 20,000 residents. Okay. And so by the end of this month, we are hoping to start that program for the other additional residents that have been distributed their cans. Please tell them to be on the lookout. If you have already received a new uniform trash can, you will receive a certified letter that tells you the date that weekly pickup will start. So don't start using the uniform trash bin yet until you get that letter from the city of Birmingham announcing what your pickup date will be. Things I'd like for residents to be aware of is that garbage must be placed inside of the can. You can't put it outside the can, on the lid or anything, because that prevents the truck from being able to pick up the trash can without the assistance of public works staff. And so as soon as you get that can, watch out for that letter, and that will determine when your start date. For illegal dumping, we do have a lot of areas within the district that are having problems with people coming into our neighborhoods and dumping their trash, which is illegal. I went riding through, doing some ride-alongs last week, and just several areas are plagued by this. So if you have a problem with illegal dumping, please call 205-254-6312. That's 205-254-6312. And that's the way that you can help us with the illegal dumping. We are working with our neighborhoods, want to place cameras in various areas within our neighborhoods so that we can catch people when they're in the act. But that is at a cost to the city and to the neighborhood association. So we're working, if you see something, report something.
And also with those new trash cans, they got like a tracking device on it?
Yes, very good. Now, if that trash can happens to make its way out of your yard into someone else's yard, it does have a chip on it where it knows where it should be. And our trucks are equipped to read those chips. So if your trash can goes missing, also call Public Works. But it's important the residents know that those cans are loaded with a chip which knows where that can, the household that can belongs to. So just be mindful of that. And again, if you see that cans have been delivered in your area and you don't have one, also call Public Works or call my office, 205-254-2498, and we'll assist you in getting in touch with Public Works so that you can get your can. That will make, by the end of this month, that'll be 40,000 households that have the new uniform trash bins. They're going to try to speed that up. We thought it was going to be a year-long process to get all of our households equipped with the can, but we found that we're being able to implement it a little quicker than we thought. So I'm hopeful within the next quarter, we will have all 100,000 households with the uniform trash bins.
Well, that's great. I think definitely having that chip on there because they just mysteriously just
Yeah,
disappeared.
if it just happens to make its way from your yard into someone else's yard.
I like that. So it's springtime, of course, but springtime gives you an opportunity to, in addition to cleanups, get you in addition to the kind of like go to a lot of different conferences. So I saw on your social media that you visit the NCRC convention.
Yes, NCRC actually was two conventions, the National League of Cities, which is made up of locally elected officials throughout the United States. And then the last 2 days of that week, we were present for the NCRC, which is a national coalition, a banking coalition that wants to provide affordable housing, fair lending for residents like ours in the city of Birmingham. During the National League of Cities, we actually had 6 counselors that attended that meeting. We had a lot of workshops that related to things that we're doing here in Birmingham. One of the things that we were very proud of, recently we were granted a $10.8 million grant that will give our residents an opportunity to be trained in the healthcare industry. It's an economic development grant. It wasn't actually a healthcare grant, but this is to put jobs into our households and get our residents working. And so they should be looking for more information about that. We'll be partnering up with other local healthcare agencies within the city where we could get people trained and into those jobs. Other things we heard about was roads and transportation. We're going after a big grant through the Department of Transportation, where we want to get monies to rid us. We still having problems with block trains here in the city of Birmingham, and especially in my district in the western side of the city. This grant that we're going for really will help with some trains that are being blocking in the eastern section of Birmingham, but we're looking for monies that we also may do some grading and do some work that will help to give us maybe some options where we won't have to encounter those block trains. But that's something to come. But that's more reasons that we enjoy going to these meetings. We get face-to-face with our congressional representatives. We get to talk to them. We actually went to the offices of Congresswoman Sewell. We also talked with her. We talked with Senator Tommy Tuberville, and we were able to talk with Senator Britt's staff. She was not present, but those 3 meetings were very, very effective for us. Again, talking about appropriations, allocations that each of those congressional leaders may bring our way. We're very excited. Congresswoman Sewell has already allocated $3 million to the North Birmingham elementary school site, where we'll be able to go over and make some EPA changes and make some changes in that site. So these meetings are very effective for us as a city, gives us the time to get up close and personal with those congressional leaders, as well as seeing what other cities like ours are doing. I am co-chair of what's called the Large Cities Council, and this is a group of counselors who represent cities around the same size as Birmingham. So we had a great opportunity to talk to them about fair housing, affordable housing that they're trying to bring to their city, as well as what we're trying to do here in the city of Birmingham.
Well, I'm glad you bring up the part about the stalled trains,
Yes,
because it has become more of an issue.
Definitely. Just last week, we had a series of blockage, and it had been multiple days, over weeks of time. And again, I had 4 different sites within railroad crossings within the district that were blocked for several days, several weeks. And I reached out to the Norfolk Southern, our contact there, and just made them aware of what this was doing. Not only is it a safety issue, but it's an issue of timing and rerouting for those families. They're trying to get to school, they're trying to get to work. I would hate to think if there was a medical emergency and our first responders weren't able to get to a family in time because of a blocked train. Also, I just received an email communication, and I believe Congresswoman Sewell has also posted. It's important for residents to know that the trains are federally mandated. So sometimes you may feel that the city of Birmingham, its councilors, the mayor, police, we're not doing what we should be doing to eliminate or to alleviate that blockage. And that is federally controlled by the federal courts even. So we're working very closely with Congresswoman Sewell to see if she can get some type of interaction and work on our behalf to stop these blockages and stop this very frustrating for the residents here in District 7.
Yeah, because I hate to say somebody, like you said, it was a medical emergency, but also somebody couldn't get to work. And so many times you use at your job saying the train stalled on me.
Most definitely, and people will feel that you are making excuses when you're just trying to get to work. I know I was blocked in by 2 different train sets of blockages one day, and it took me 2, 4, 5 minutes further out than what I normally would have done. And what was most frustrating last week and even this week, Birmingham City Schools are testing their students. And so we want our students to arrive safely. We want them to have a good peace of mind before they go into the classroom for their testing. And you can imagine how frustrating that could be for the parents trying to drop the students off, and also the students as they're having to detour around these trains. They also block our school buses. So this has become a very big nuisance. The good and the bad about the city of Birmingham, we have the most wide area, or the multiple, where you have multiple train tracks, double train tracks. So they're able to move trains in both directions. But when one of those stalls, it really causes, again, a lot of frustration, disruption for our residents, for their lives, and being able to get to and fro. So we're working very closely with Congresswoman Sewell, and also working with the train industry, the railroad industry, making them aware as soon as those blockages occur. First thing we do is get on that phone and make them aware of how frustrating this is for our residents. And again, the safety concern.
Now, 2 things I also saw on your social media was about the 2023 construction trade training.
Yes, I'm very excited to announce that the Alabama Workforce Training Center, they will be offering free training in construction trades. That's plumbing, welding, carpentry, and electrical work. That will happen June 5th through July 21st. And I'll be able to give you that website and more information. We can put that on your page, or we can put it on our D7 page. But I do want, it's important to me that our residents not only have a job, but they have livable wages in that job. They're able to take care of their households. And we know how much it costs us when we need a plumber or when we need an electrician. So being able to offer this journeyman training for our residents could really improve their quality of life and help them to then they can buy some of those affordable homes. They'll be able to shop in some of those grocery stores that we're putting in those neighborhoods. And again, a livable wage so that they can live, work, and play well in the city of Birmingham.
And one thing I like about those jobs is they're very recession proof, because like you said, you always gonna need an electrician, a plumber, and someone to do some construction work.
You're so right. You're so right.
And then that leads me to, you have a new business that just opened up in the district, Cool Ray.
Yes, Cool Ray is electrical, segueing into that, Cool Ray is an electrical and plumbing company that has moved into the district. We were very excited to welcome them with all of their employees. They have their dispatchers, their trucks, their electricians, their plumbers. They're all dispatched from that location right off of their West Oxmoor Road. But that is in the District 7. We were so excited to go out for the ribbon cutting. These are bringing jobs into our area, as well as this new service. So we're always excited when we welcome new companies into District 7.
Yes, and one thing I'm always going to toot the horn too. I know we talked about this bad. It's the Kroger distribution.
Oh yes, and most recently now they are accepting EBT transactions. So if you pay for your groceries in that method, now it's open to you. I just encourage everyone. I know it's so convenient for so many residents when you can call and go online and order your groceries and have those delivered to you. Having these healthy food options for our residents is so important, and it always isn't done with a brick and mortar store. This just gives us another option outside of a standalone grocery store, that you have that option. These are fresh fruits and vegetables. All of that food is dispatched again from that Kroger warehouse that is located in District 7, but any resident in the city can use that service. There also have some coupons and other things to really give you an opportunity to preview the service. So you can go to Kroger.com, and that's where you can get more information. And again, they are accepting EBT transactions, and that will open up for more residents to be able to utilize the service.
Okay. So anything coming up in May?
Well, listen, we're going to get through Love D7 Day on Saturday, and then we're going to be focusing on May. We do have some cleanups that'll be happening in May. I'll also be out talking with our neighborhood presidents. It'll be time for our quarterly chat and chew. So we've got some great things. I look forward to talking to you about that next time.
Okay, and also, if anybody want to volunteer.
Yes, please. You can call 205-254-2498, or you can go to the D7 website. We also have the Empowered Citizens of Birmingham. They'll be out helping us. We have the Omicron Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, as well as our residents and in those multiple neighborhoods within D7. If you just want to come on out and join us, come out Saturday morning on the 22nd from 9 a.m. till 11. We'll start at 9 and then we'll go out, clean up, and then we'll come back from 11 and 12 to celebrate the work that we've done.
All right. Well, Council President, thank you for coming on today. Thank you for all the work you do, not only for D7, but for the citizens of Birmingham.
Well, thank you so much. I'm always honored. I'm honored to serve the citizens of District 7 and happy to share any news with you. Thank you.
Okay. They want to reach you. What's the phone number?
Give us a call at 205-254-2498. We're always willing and ready to help you with any issue that you may have.
All right. Well, thank you, Council President Alexander. Thank you all for watching. Please check out What's Happening Birmingham for more interviews. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out the audio version of this interview on Apple Podcasts. Thank you all again, and let's love D7 and come out this Saturday.
That's right. Let's show some love, D7.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website, app, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.